I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome back to Live to the Hive. I'm Max.
I'm Alex, and today's teacher shout out goes to Mr. Claycamp. He's always there in the morning to help his students, and he's always being nice.
How do you think the Super Bowl was this weekend?
I think the Super Bowl was pretty boring. Both offenses did not play well, but both defense played good.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really think it was a really good game. It was just field goals in the first half, and Drake May didn't really show up, but hopefully next year is a better Super Bowl.
Welcome back to What's Buzzing at the Hive. I'm Jesus.
I'm Ali. And for Spirit Week on Tuesday, it's going to be Twin Day, so make sure you dress up with a friend. And on Wednesday is Harry Potter lookalike, so make sure you guys wear a scarf, a tie, or glasses.
And this Thursday, we will be on Rally Day schedule. We'll also have a Jack Jubilee and open house, so make sure you guys bring your parents. And on Friday, we have Minimum Day.
And that's the end of announcements, and we'll pass you on to sports.
What's up, Jackets? Welcome back. I'm Max.
And I'm Angel. Here's what's going on with sports. So over the weekend, boys and girls wrestling crushed the league championships and are moving on to CIF individuals. Great job. We're proud of you.
On Wednesday, boys soccer play at home against Westminster at 5 p.m. Hope they get that win.
And also on Wednesday, boys basketball plays against North Torrance at 7 p.m. So make sure you go and support. We're rooting for you, boys. That's all for sports. Once again, I'm Angel.
I'm Max.
And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Good morning, Yellow Jacket Nation. What is up? Dr. Lawrence, your principal, coming at you. Happy Monday. And as always, we're looking forward to another day of legendary Yellow Jacket excellence at 3400 West Gonzales Road. And first off, wanted to give a huge shout out to some winter sports teams who received their CIF playoff bids on Saturday. So let's give it up for these groups. And if you can, get out and support them. Show some Yellow Jacket spirit, show some Yellow Jacket love. But on Wednesday, we have our boys soccer team. They were awarded a home game on Wednesday against Westminster in Division 3. Home game, boys soccer against Westminster on Wednesday. That'll be at 5 o'clock. Also on Wednesday, another huge shout out goes to boys basketball. They were awarded a CIF bid in Division 2. They will be at North Torrance High School. So Wednesday, boys soccer, boys basketball, our two other teams who were awarded CIF bids. On Thursday, girls basketball, huge shout out to them. Girls basketball has a home game against Cyprus. And on that evening as well, also on Thursday, girls soccer has a home game against Mayfield. So let's give a huge shout out to both soccer teams, both basketball teams. Get out and support them. Also, speaking of CIF, we had about 10 wrestlers qualify for CIF. So we had the Channel League Championships at Santa Barbara High School on Saturday. Our wrestling program was amazing. They did an outstanding job and had multiple league champions and multiple Yellow Jacket wrestlers qualify for CIF competition. So huge shout out to you, Yellow Jacket wrestlers. Also, this is going to be a busy, crazy week. So pay attention, Yellow Jackets. This week is so crazy busy that we have 4 separate bell schedules that we will follow. So today, Monday, we do in fact have a regular bell schedule. Tomorrow, we also have on Tuesday a regular bell schedule, but it will not be any ordinary regular Tuesday. We will have, check this out, the class of 2030 will be on campus. All of our 8th graders who will next year become Baby Jackets, they will be here to tour campus. So we have Future Freshman Day on Tuesday. So please be nice, encouraging, comforting, supportive, and welcoming to these future Baby Jackets as they tour campus on Tuesday. And then Wednesday hits, and we have a late start collaboration schedule so that our teachers can engage in academic department meetings. Then on Thursday, that will be a very, very beautiful day in Yellow Jacket Nation. We will be on a 3A, 3B rally schedule. So we will have a Renaissance rally, and then the fun does not end there. We will have open house that night. A little bit of a change. As I just mentioned, we have girls basketball with a home game that night, so the campus will be packed. The basketball game will be going on in the gym. So our open house festivities will be moved to the Performing Arts Center. So that will be a beautiful and glorious day in Yellow Jacket Nation. Make sure you come to open house. Make sure you go to the rally. Bring your parents that evening. Go to the girls' basketball game. It'll be an awesome day in Yellow Jacket Nation. Then, after all that action-packed week, we get to celebrate Friday with a minimum day schedule, which will be a nice segue into the following week, February 16th through 20th. I know this will break your hearts, but we will not be in school February 16th through the 20th. We will take that week off to honor our President's Week celebrations. So huge, active-packed week. So stay with us, Yellow Jackets. Be legendary. Do your very, very best. And speaking of doing your very, very best, you were doing an outstanding job in quarter 3 with attendance. I challenged you to let's have a 3% or more increase in average daily attendance. You guys have been amazing so far. We hit a 2.5% increase in quarters 1 and quarter 2. So let's shoot for 3 or above in quarters 3 and quarter 4. Show up every day. And as our district mantra is, be here, be great. Also, another huge announcement. We've been collecting a lot of things for the animals of the Ventura County Animal Shelter. That drive that's being put on by Addison Franco comes to an end on February 11th. So that is right around the corner. So by February 11th, if you'd like to donate, again, there are boxes in classrooms on campus, and there is a box here in the administration building. So if you'd like to bring blankets, toys, treats, food, things like that, that'll support the great animals at the Ventura County Animal Shelter, make your donation. Last day, again, is February 11th. And with that, you already know my favorite part of every show is where I get to drop a little philosophical knowledge on you. And today's quote goes a little something like this. It's not the load that breaks you down. It's the way you carry it. And I thought that quote was appropriate for this time of year. It is a very, very busy time of year. It's an action-packed time of the year. And yes, even me, we all have obligations. We have responsibilities. We have assignments. We have stress. We have multiple things on our calendar. That is not what breaks us down. It's the manner in which we carry all of the responsibilities and obligations that we have in our life. So what we need to do to cope with that is posture ourselves. Take a deep breath, plan, reflect, organize, and accomplish each task one at a time before the summative effect of all these tasks takes its toll on us. So again, it's not the load that will break us down, it's how we carry it. So again, I advise you to posture, rest, ask for help, reflect, strategize, and be organized, and you will be absolutely fine, and you will achieve legendary greatness. And with that, I will wrap it up with my principal's vision, which is be impactful, build resilience, and be legendary. Go Jackets!
What's up, Jackets? Today I'm going to be doing the weather. Monday is going to be cloudy. Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be huge chances of rain. And Thursday and Friday are going to be sunny.
And that's it for today. I'm Max.
I'm Alex, and we'll see you guys next time.